Hey up guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the Leeds Lad Loves Coins, and today I'm going back to my roots here in the continuation of this series of videos that I call my journey. And I wanted to today highlight the Kennedy $50. And lo and behold, here's my Whitman in front of me. 1964 to 2002. I've stopped collecting after 2002 mainly because the more modern coins I'm not really into, and I've still got to complete this album, to be honest. So this is where I really started and got interested in coins. Whilst I lived in the United States of America, I just absolutely fell in love with the Kennedy $50. And wherever I was always on the search for raw coins. Show you a few here. As you all know by now, that my passion is to search for raw coins and look for gems. I'll only put what I consider to be gem BUs in my albums, and if there's any exceptional ones, then I will grade them. The key dates on the Kennedy are the 1964 proof, and that's the accented hair version. The 1970 D, which is a very low mintage. I think they only minted something just over 3 million of those particular coins, and the 1972D, no FG. There are other DDOs and DDRs, but they're the main three that I particularly focus on. And alas, I don't have any of them. Well, I have the 70D, but I don't have any of them in there. But have a look at the, I don't know if you can pick up the colour that is starting to come through on the 64 Kennedy. It is an absolute beauty. I do love these coins, by the way. As you know, I just love all my coins, but there are starting to pick up some exceptional colour. I just love the Kennedy proofs. There's the 70D, decent grade, but not worth grading in my opinion. Moving on here. I don't think it'll be too long, this video, so I will crack on. I've got a couple of hauls, and you'll see that mainly the hauls in my collection are down to proofs, and that's mainly because now in the UK it's quite hard. I probably sound like a broken record, but it is hard finding these gem BU coins in the UK. I absolutely love the bicentennial coins, and you can see here that they are beautiful. The proof there, you can see the colour that's starting to develop, the bullseye colouring that's starting to develop on the outer rims. Gorgeous cameos. Yeah. And you can see I've never touched these. I've never touched these coins. They've been in the album for a lot of them for years. And the Kennedy Ultra Cameos for me are just outstanding. I think to complete my album, I'll move down here. Probably the hardest coins that are going to be obtainable for myself, unless I spend decent money on them is the 82 and the P&D, Philadelphia and Denver, mainly because they were only issued as an anniversary set, if I do believe. And they're really not that readily available, especially here in the UK. I just cannot come across them. But I will be slowly filling my album. I just wanted to give you a look here, and as I pick up coins, I'm determined to finish my Jefferson Nickel album, and that will go probably hand in hand with my Kennedy album, because what I'll probably end up doing with the majority of these is buying proof sets, and I just have to hunt and hunt and hunt. But look at that 92, just absolutely, that is the effigy, the device there, Kennedy, is just absolutely stunning. Again, yeah, it is without a shadow of a doubt my favourite coin, and I do believe that it is probably the favourite coin in the US for collection. Last page here, I've got a few, as you can see, the 88.99, but I can pick them up relatively cheaply. I've got some coin shows coming up in July that I'll be visiting, and I'll be on the lookout for more Kennedys to hopefully complete my my album. As a bonus on the last three sets here, I've got the SMS coins, the special mint set coins, which were minted primarily to placate the outcry of collectors in the US back in '67. And they are gorgeous coins. You see the lovely cameo there on the 1967 proof. That's probably a proof 66/67. If I had it conserved, it'd easily get a 67. I would get it graded, but I've already got one. So, and the 66 there is missing mainly because I did grade that one as well. I'm going to show you in a minute. So there we go. That's my Kennedy album. Historically significant as far as I'm concerned. Kennedy has been one of the most famous names in American presidential history, and probably the closest to royalty that exists in the USA. Anyway, I did announce that, or should I say, the beginning on my thumbnail. I put this, the show and tell of my Whitman album with some bonus content, and so without further ado, I'll move on here. And I'd mentioned that one of the key dates was the 64 accented hair. And here we have one. But not only is it the accent hair, it's the double dial verse FS-103. So it makes it a nice little tasty coin there. Proof 67, one grade up, 68, and it's worth quite a bit of money. A little story on this one. I had a 64 proof in my album, and when I was going through one of the coin shows in the UK, I stumbled upon this in an album. So I pulled it out, and I immediately identified it as the accent hair, and the primary indicator is right. Let me just get this pointer. Is right here on the Eye of Liberty, and the serifs on either side of the I is missing on the, as you're looking at it, on the left-hand side of the letter I, and that's the primary indicator of that. So I found the once I saw it, I immediately knew that it was the accent air saw. But I think I paid something like £8 for it. Not, it's bloody peanuts, which excites me. And sent it off for grading. Come back, proof 67, and as I was looking through it, I saw a post on one of the American sites that I'm on, the Kennedy sites, and one of the members had posted a picture of his 64 accent hair DDO. So I thought, let me pull that down and have a look at it. So I had a closer look at it, and lo and behold, it had the DDO. Again, the primary indicator, or you can see how the main part of the doubling is on the E, and you'll see the split serifs and quite visible doubling on the E of Liberty. So I'd already graded, so I sent it in for the variety attribution, and came back, lo and behold, boom, DDO again, which I think, not only think, I know that in proof 67 DDO there's only 8 graded higher, which makes it quite a tasty little coin. Anyway, so that's my proof 67 accent hair DDO. Now this was the MS, should I say? Well, some people call it MS, some people call it SP for the SMS coins. I think PCGS nominate them SP, but it is a beautiful coin, and I thought that it would get 67 all day long. I didn't ask for conservation on it, because to the left of the device and to the right, that's a good example. You can see the cloudiness in the fields, and there's a little mark on the hairline. I don't know if you can see it there, just right directly below the E, right in the middle. And it's not what it is just some cloudiness. I wish now that I'd have gone for conservation, and I still might crack it out, send it back in, and ask for conservation, and I think it will get a 67 again. There's a little mark on the cheek there, but it's not a scratch or a scuff. It's just a bit of dust or dirt or something that's got in there. Anyway, I do wish that I'd have had that conserved. Here's another one that I found in the wild, SMS, and that's a beautiful Cameo. Now, there's no difference between that, as far as I'm concerned, 67 and the other 66 that I've just showed you, apart from the Cameo. The fields aren't as cloudy. They are very, very nice, but still, I may still crack that out and send it in for conservation and see if I can get a 67. I guess what I need to do is just have a quick look and see what the variance is in price-wise from the 66 to the 67 on the open market, and see if it's worth it. Anyway, such is life. I hope you enjoyed that. So I think this has turned out to probably be my longest video so far. So I hope you enjoyed that. Smash a like, hit the bell, and put the word out, because I really appreciate it. And I just want to get my passion for coins out there. So without further ado, I'm on my way. It's Sunday. I'll see you next time. Bye.